The Constitutional Convention interview. Featuring George Washington. What is the Great Compromise?
Well, the Great Compromise is: small states supported the New Jersey Plan. They proposed a system where all states, regardless of population, would have the same number of congressional representatives, while large states supported the Virginia Plan, which would allow them to have more representatives than smaller states. The framers of the Constitution then decided to combine the New Jersey and Virginia plans, in which is now known as the Great Compromise. The Senate reflects in the New Jersey Plan, with each state having 2 representatives regardless of size. In the House of Representatives, a state's number of representatives is determined by its population, which reflects the Virginia Plan. Now everyone is happy.
What is the Three-Fifth Compromise?
Well, Mr. Reporter, the Three-Fifth Compromise is:
The Three-Fifth Compromise stated slaves would count as 3/5 of a person for representation in the House of Representatives. This compromise was necessary because delegates from 3 southern states threatened that their states would refuse to be part of a national government if denied their citizens the right to buy, sell, and own slaves. Final question, George Washington. What is in the slave trade?
In 1789, some northern states had already outlawed slavery within their state borders. These states wanted a ban on the slave trade included in the Constitution. Southern slave states objected to a ban, claiming that the slave trade was important to their agricultural economy. Finally, the 2 states compromised, agreeing to allow the slave trade to continue for 20 years, after which time the Congress could regulate it. After 1808, Congress could abolish the slave trade, and it did. In fact, by 1798, every state had already outlawed the slave trade on its own anyway. The Congress made it so you can't have trade for 20 years because it was more important to try to have a self-government for the United States. Slave trade is finally abolished. Woo!